Hey, it's Aaron again with another random rambling video on this Monday, the 5th day of January in 2026. Hello everybody, it is 3:30 p.m. Just got back from singing a little karaoke downstairs. That was the activity today, was some karaoke's. And then they made me sing. I didn't want to sing, they made me. I'm the worst singer I know. I'm the worst singer I've ever heard of. I can hear a song a billion times and not know how it goes. And I don't know that I'll learn the words, but I can't carry the tune. It's embarrassing. I'm the worst singer I've ever heard, and I've heard a lot of singers. I'm a former professional stage actor. So I've worked with good singers, I've worked with great singers, and then there's me. I never sang on, I can't say I never sang on stage, but I have, but not well. Who's this? What is this? Suspected spam. So I swiped. That's what happens, right? You suspected spam, you swipe. You someone you don't want to talk to, you swipe, right? You swipe left, you swipe right, whatever. Mine is you take the red phone and swipe it straight up, and then it goes bye bye. Ding ding ding. That's when my phone, my ringtone is ding 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 ding, and I swipe it, it goes silence. Ding 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 ding. Nothing. Not bad, huh? Let's see what's going on around here. I don't know what's going on around here. I was gonna say something. I was gonna do something today. I was gonna sing karaoke off of the camera. I was gonna do something on. I was gonna do something on camera today. I just don't know what the hell it was. I booked a ride to go out to the Walmarts tomorrow. Went out to Walmart to add some money to my. I doubt there'll be much money to add to my card because I'm gonna buy some Subway as well. Say Subway as well. Say. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know who I'm gonna screw. I don't know who I want to screw. A lot of people. Isn't this a good time? Are you just throwing up from all the fun we're having yet? Just puking up blood from the good time we're having? I bet you are, and I apologize for that. I apologize to make you throw up with such a good time. Actually, you're probably throwing up blood from your eyes for how bad of a time we're having. I'm just not saying anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not saying anything. Well, that's normal. This is a random rambling video, as I always spray, as I always say. These are random rambling videos. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. I don't know. I'm not falling asleep for real. I'm just going to rest my head right there. I wasn't really falling asleep. I was just going to rest my head up there. I don't know why. I was just going to. Big deal, right? Big deal. Somebody's yelling Muhammad Ali out there. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I really wanted to make. I was really in the mood to make a video. And now I get on here and I just don't want. I just don't feel like it anymore. I apologize to you. I got you bleeding out of your eyeballs and everything. That's my fault. I apologize. No one wants to bleed out of their eyeballs, do they? I don't. That's what's going on here. I got it in my head. I got it in my. I got a desire to hear the Amazon song. Yeah, that's what it is. The Amazon song. You know I'm fat. I have fat Freudian slips. I was trying to say the Hanukkah song, and it came out the Amazon song. I tried to go to Amazon.com once, and I typed in Amazon, So that's a fat Freudian slip. Now they're out there. I don't know what they're doing now. I wish you could hear it. I wish I could turn the mic up loud enough so you hear it. But then if I were to talk, it would red line every time. Let's see. I sang scenes from an Italian restaurant today at karaoke's, which I had no business singing anything at karaoke. They forced me. And it wasn't, it wasn't by gunpoint, but it was by, first of all, they coerced me, and then they threatened me without being able to come down for activities anymore if I didn't partake in the activity. Which that's happened to me in the past at different homes. They said, well, if you're going to come down and not partake, then you're not going to be allowed to come down anymore or come down to activities. Literally here, you go downstairs for activities. You go down for activities. I've been threatened in the past at other nursing homes, including the nursing home that this company also owns. If I didn't partake, not partake, what's another word? I didn't participate. That's the word I'm thinking of. If I didn't participate, I wouldn't be allowed to come back and play any activities ever, bingo, whatever. That's about the only activity I want to do is bingo. I don't like to watch the movies that they play. That's something else that they give me on. Say if if you're not gonna participate, if you're not going to participate, then you don't even need to come down. I'm like, well, why not? I'm like, well, if you're not going to get yourself involved in activities, then you're not going to be allowed to come to activities anymore. That's happened to me before, and they stuck by it. I don't think they'll stick by it here. Especially since they're talking about not letting me play bingo. Bingo's the only thing I play. So I decided, just for the hell of it, I decided, well, I don't want to risk it again, so I sang a song. Scenes from an Italian restaurant by Billy Joel. Billy Joel is often cited that song as his favorite song, or his best song, at least his favorite song from his collection. He's got quite an array of collection, an array of songs. He's got quite a wide collection. I don't know what I want to say. A bunch of water and a little bit of Kool-Aid. Tastes like watered down Kool-Aid. All Kool-Aid is water. But when there's a lot more water than there is Kool-Aid, then it tastes watered down. Back to what I was saying about the Amazon. I've had a desire to hear the Hanukkah song. I didn't listen to it this Christmas season for whatever reason. Now I want to hear it after Christmas. It is after the New Year too. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. This will be the YouTubes, and the Sting. She's watching. First time watching The Sting. That's Popcorn in Bed. I love that channel. Go check it out. She's covered. I bet your favorite movie or one of your favorite movies has been covered by her. I promise you. It's usually just her. Cassie is her name, and then sometimes she's joined by her sister Carly. Those are my favorite reactions. And my favorite episodes, or my favorite reactions, is when it's both of them, Cassie and Carly. They both look cuties, a couple of blonde-haired cuties. I bet they grew up in Canada. I don't know how it is in Canada, but here in the States, you get two sisters that are hot blondes, and everybody wants to fuck them. So I'm sure in Canada it's the same way. as they grew up in school. But the whole school wanted to fuck the Cassie sisters. Whatever. I don't know what their last name is. But I know Cassie and Carly, so they wanted to fuck the Carly sisters and the Cassie sisters, whatever they're called. Alright, I'm gonna play the hot. I can't play the hot. Who is this? Stacy RPG. Oh, I like her too. Stacy RPG is reacting to November Rain by Guns N' Roses. That's a good song. Axl Rose. I was never, when Guns N' Roses was a huge thing, I was never into that type of music, so I never got into Guns N' Roses when it was a big to-do. My friend Timmy we called him back then, although his sister scolded me after he passed away. I asked her something about what happened to Timmy or something like that. She said his name's Tim, he grew up. Okay, I get that, I'm sorry. She got mad at me. My friend Timmy, as I knew him, and will always know him. Yeah. Okay, here I go. Yeah, he used to love Guns N' Roses and Metallica, and I've learned to appreciate both of them as I got later in life. You don't have to be a metalhead or you don't have to smoke weed. You don't have to smoke weed and do drugs to enjoy metal or Guns N' Roses. And so now I enjoy both of them, Metallica and Guns N' Roses. I understand that, what's his name, Lars somebody, whatever his name was. I'll find out. He's got a good voice. Both Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses and Lars whatever from Metallica both have very good voices. What's the lead singer of Metallica's name?
The lead singer of Metallica is James Hetfield.
No.
He is also the band's co-founder and rhythm guitarist. Would you like to see a list of Metallica's most popular albums or their current band members?
Yes. There's gotta be a Lars in there somewhere.
Current members: James Hetfield, lead vocals and rhythm guitar. Lars Ulrich, drums. Kirk Hammett, lead guitar. Robert Trujillo, bass. Most popular albums. The following albums are their highest selling and most critically acclaimed.
I got confused. The drummer's name is Lars something. I thought the lead singer's name was Lars something. I got confused. So you guys were all laughing at me because Metallica is super huge and I don't know anything about them. Except that James Hetfield has a good voice. And I appreciate them now later in life than I did when I was a kid when they came out, yes. I was a kid when Metallica came out. Some of you are older. Some of you are younger than me, and Metallica has been out their whole life. And you're thinking, what? You were old enough to remember Metallica when they came out? Yes, by the way, I was. I am. I was a teenager, I believe. Preteen, probably. No, I was a teenager, probably, when Metallica first came out. What year did Metallica release its first album? I bet I was 12 or so.
86. Metallica released their first album, Kill 'Em All, on July 25th, 1983.
I was 9.
Would you like me to list the tracks from that album, or help you with other Metallica trivia?
Yes, I don't know.
Metallica released Kill 'Em All in 1983. Track list: 1. Hit the Lights.
Don't know that
2.
one.
The Four Horsemen.
Don't know that one.
3. Motor Breath.
Motor Breath. Don't
4.
know that one.
Jump in the Fire.
Don't know that one.
5. Anesthesia.
Know that one.
Pulling Teeth. 6. Whiplash.
Don't know that one.
7. Phantom Lord.
Don't know that one.
8. No Remorse. 9. Seek and Destroy. 10. Metal Militia. Key
Don't know.
facts.
Don't know any of
Original
those
title:
songs.
they wanted to call it Metal Up Your Ass, but distributors refused. Lineup: James Hetfield, Lars Ulrich, Cliff Burton, and Kirk Hammett. Dave Mustaine. He was fired just before recording, but has writing credits on 4 songs. Budget: it was recorded for only $15,000.
Wow.
Would you like to know more about their next album, Ride the Lightning?
No, I want to know. They made the album for $15,000. How much did it sell?
Kill 'Em All has sold over 4.5 million copies in the US and over 12 million worldwide. Though it
Wow.
only shipped 15,000 copies initially, it was certified 4X Platinum by the RIAA in 2025.
Wow.
Would you like to see how those sales compare to their best-selling Black album?
Tell me a list of songs from the Black album. I might know more of these. Like
The
Enter Sandman.
1991 self-titled record,
There it is,
commonly
on
known
top.
as the Black Album, features these 12 tracks. 1. Enter Sandman.
Know that one.
2. Sad But True. 3.
Don't know that one.
Holier Than Thou.
Don't know that one.
4. The Unforgiven.
The Unforgiven.
5. Wherever I May Roam.
Unforgiven.
6. Don't Tread on Me. 7. Through the Never. 8. Nothing Else Matters.
Yeah, I know that one.
9. Of Wolf and Man.
Don't know that one.
10. The God That Failed.
Don't know
11.
that one.
My Friend of Misery. 12. The Struggle Within.
Nope.
Would you like to know which of these songs were released as singles?
No. No thanks. Tell me about the Turn the Page cover.
Metallica released their cover of Bob Seger's Turn the Page in 1998 as the lead single for their covers album, Garage Inc. Fast Facts. Original artist, Bob Seger. 1973. Sound. Metallica swapped the original saxophone for a slide guitar played by Kirk Hammett. Music video. Features adult film star Ginger Lynn and remains one of their most famous and controversial videos.
Why?
Seger's reaction. He reportedly loved the cover, specifically praising Lars Ulrich's drumming. Would you like to hear about other famous covers from the Garage Inc. album?
Yes. I don't know.
Aside from Turn the Page, the 1998 album Garage Inc. features these major hits: Whiskey in the Jar, Thin Lizzy, Am I Evil, Diamond Head, Die My Darling.
What do die-hard Metallica fans think about James Hetfield cutting his hair?
Many diehard fans felt betrayed, viewing the shorter hair and image change for the 1996 album Load as a sign that the band was selling out or leaving their metal roots for an alternative rock look. While some fans were irate, others eventually saw it as a natural evolution, or simply a practical choice. Would you like to know about the fan reaction to the music on Load?
Yes.
Fans were divided on the music of Load because it traded their fast, thrash metal roots for a slower, bluesy hard rock sound. Many felt the band was selling out by chasing 90s alternative trends, though others...
Yeah, well, that was much more time than I expected to spend on Metallica in this video. Maybe it saved the video. Maybe it killed what was something. It was nothing. This video was nothing, but maybe it saved it. Who knows? In the cold November rain. I don't know how I got a Metallica. Well, I know how I got a Metallica. I don't know how much of a Axl Rose fan I became and a James Hetfield fan I became as I got older. And I was not a fan of either group until, and I wouldn't say I'm a fan of either group still, but I understand, I hear what everybody likes about both bands now. James Hetfield has a hell of a voice. Axl Rose hasn't had an amazing voice. I don't know how it sounds nowadays, but what's she saying? I love Stacy RPG. Check her out too.
If you are interested in watching me discover and deepen my relationship with music
Yes.
through this journey, please
Yes.
be sure to like
Journey.
and share the video, as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators.
Stacy RPG apparently streams live on Twitch or Twitter, or I don't know what the difference is. She also has a game playing channel, I think she says, and she has this she has Stacy's Silver Screen, it's called, where she also does movie reaction videos. She also does song reactions on this channel, Stacy RPG. And now she's playing November Rain by Guns N' Roses that she's never heard before. I'll get copyrighted for this, but hopefully I won't get in too much trouble. Here it is. I look into your eyes. I don't hear any lyrics.
Well, this piano.
Here it comes. When I look into your eyes. Maybe it's not coming. I think it is. Right here. When I look into your eyes, I think he says.
Whoa.
Wow. This is a great song, but I gotta listen to it later because I'm making a video and because I'm gonna get copyrighted and I'm gonna get in trouble possibly. I could get a strike from it, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know if Axl still has as amazing of a voice as he used to have, but he had an amazing voice. I don't know if the critics ever gave him the respect he deserved for his voice. Did the critics ever give Axl Rose the respect he deserved for his voice? That's what I was just asking.
Critics generally acknowledged his technical prowess, but his polarizing style often split their respect. While many praised his incredible 5-octave range and unique raspy delivery in his prime, others dismissed his voice as screechy or nasally. In recent years, critics have shifted toward a mix of technical admiration for his vocal longevity and harsh reviews of his inconsistent live performances. Vocal range. A 2014 study frequently cited by critics named him the singer with the greatest vocal range in popular music, surpassing Mariah Carey. The Mickey Mouse critique. Detractors often mock his later career transition to a cleaner, thinner Mickey head voice used to preserve his chords. Technical respect. Professional vocal coaches often defend him, noting that his illegal technique, singing with heavy distortion, is nearly impossible to maintain for decades without the skill he possesses. Would you like me to find a breakdown of his best recorded vocal performances?
November Rain's gotta be one of them. Yes, please.
Sure, I can help with this. First, please unlock your phone.
Alright, I'll do that. 5179. Okay. Alright. Talk to me then. I unlocked my phone.
Critics and vocal analysts often point to these specific studio recordings as the ultimate evidence of Axl Rose's technical and emotional range. These tracks demonstrate why, despite the controversies, he is considered one of the greatest rock vocalists of all time. 1. Welcome to the Jungle. Appetite for Destruction. This is the gold standard for his grit. Critics admire how he moves seamlessly between a low, menacing baritone growl in the verses to those iconic, high-pitched banshee screams. It showcased a level of controlled aggression that few singers could replicate without destroying their voices. 2. Estranged. Use Your Illusion 2. Often cited as his most emotional performance, critics praise the theatrical quality of his voice here. He treats his vocals like an instrument, matching the soaring bluesy tones of Slash's guitar. It shows his ability to be vulnerable and melodic, rather than just loud. 3. There Was a Time, Chinese Democracy. Though the album was polarizing, vocal coaches often point to this track as his technical masterpiece. It features some of his most difficult high notes and complex layering. Many critics who dismissed the album still conceded that his vocal performance on this specific track was superhuman. 4. November Rain, Use Your Illusion Y. This track highlights his lower register and his ability to carry a power ballad. Critics respect the raspy warmth he brings to the piano.
That's the song we were just talking about, November Rain.
The scream to be captivating. 5. Rocket Queen. Appetite for Destruction.
Don't know that one.
This song is a favorite among critics because it shows his dual personality voice. The first half is pure, dirty sleaze rock, while the outro shifts into a clean, melodic, and almost soulful tone, demonstrating his incredible versatility within a single song. While the respect from critics has been a roller coaster, his recorded legacy remains a benchmark for the hard rock vocal style. Do you have a favorite vocal moment of his?
I like this track on November Rain. What else? There's another big ballad.
That is likely You're Crazy from GNR Lies.
Oh,
Slash famously noted that the song was originally written as a slow acoustic song while the band was sitting in the living room one night. While the Appetite for Destruction version is a fast-paced rocker, the acoustic version on Lies captures that original, raw living room vibe. Other possibilities include Right Next Door to Hell, often associated with Axl's living situation and a famous feud with his neighbor. Estranged. The music video.
Besides November Rain, what's the big ballad by Guns N' Roses that I'm forgetting? Another big ballad I forgot.
Aside from November Rain, the big baller tracks, meaning the most epic, high-production emotional anthems, are Estranged and ***, Don't Cry. Estranged. This is the final piece of Axl's Illusion trilogy. It's a 9-minute...
I said, what big ballad am I thinking of?
You are likely thinking of Patience. It
Yes,
is the definitive
that's what it
roller
was.
acoustic track, famous for being recorded by the band sitting together in a living room style setup at Rumbo Studios.
That's what it was. Thank you so much. Patience, that's what it was. That's a great song. Sung beautifully,
You're
I
very
think.
welcome. Patience is truly a classic. Would you like me to find some live acoustic performances of that song for you?
No, I can't listen to them right now. No thanks. I do like, now I want to get off this and listen to some Guns N' Roses now. I hope that little bit I played didn't get me struck. Because then I gotta be careful not to lose this channel. I already lost one channel. If I lose this channel, there's no more me on YouTube. You can't make a new email and get on here and do it. You just can't do anything. If it's you can't do anything else on YouTube. There's no second chances on YouTube. It's about 4 o'clock. This is a 4 o'clock smoke break. And then everybody stays downstairs today. Well, I guess I don't because I'm not a smoker. After they smoke, they're going to stay downstairs and eat dinner down there. I'd like to do that. So I'm gonna get going just to do that and listen to a little more Guns N' Roses. So I'm going to tell you 2 Fingers 8 Up Club. See you when I see ya. Pizza rolls. Peace. See ya. See ya. See ya. Peace.